Kratos is a hyper-capable, god-killing machine who has literally gone to hell and back. But God forbid he walk too fast on a balance beam, or he'll slip and fall on his neck like a failed gymnast with greased feet. From a game approach, I can understand why that chest is there, but it doesn't seem really practical from an actual ship approach. Though what do I know, my only experience with boats like this is the one they have birthday parties on in West Edmonton Mall. Oh hell yeah. Gorganize. This will really help me because someone just up and stole them off me at the end of the last game while I was sleeping. And I'm not sure how you steal a sacrifice, but frankly I don't want to know. Can't blow me off the mast if I block, idiot. This gameplay mechanic disregards physics and you can't do shit about it.
Complete this final task, and the past that consumes you will be forgiven. Have faith, Kratos. The gods do not forget those who come to their aid.
Wasn't the last game kind of about how the gods do forget about those who come to their aid, though? I love that Kratos opens up this combo with a nut shot. Like, he's done some pretty heinous stuff, but for some reason that's the move that feels too far for me.
Go with the gods, Kratos. Go forth in the name of Olympus.
Thanks, Zardoz. No, that's a John Borman movie with Sean Connery in a thong. What was the guy from Power Rangers called? Zardel? Zadley? All these houses have second floors but no stairs to get there. How are people supposed to get up there? Or maybe they're all just for show, to fool Ares into thinking that he's doing more destruction than he actually is. It's like the end of Blazing Saddles. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I was trying to attack the Cyclops. Well, whatever. It wasn't the first innocent that Kratos killed, and it definitely won't be the last. Can you guys please run somewhere else? It's like you're asking for it.
I know who you are. I know what you've done. Monster.
Wait.
I also put the sun back in the sky and stopped a Titan uprising. How come no one ever talks about that shit?
Go, go, go!
Well, that solves that problem.
Go forth in the name of Olympus.
Thanks, Zordon. Yeah, I cheated and went to Google for that. What are you gonna do? Call the cops and say that a Z-tier YouTuber forgot the dub name of a tokusatsu show? Grow up. Fall off your horse. Now that's what I call a switch hitter. Because I hit the guy on the switch. It's a good joke in concept. Maybe not entirely in execution, but whatever. What do you think I'm doing, man? You think I'm just pushing all this shit around? Doing puzzles just for my health? Why are there so many monsters in the sewers? And what happens if you want to do maintenance down here? You gotta assemble an entire army every time something clogs? Because the Minotaur's just hanging out down here with 3 of his closest identical friends?
Only they can guide you to Kronos, the Titan.
A Titan lives?
Kronos is the last. Zeus has commanded him to wander the desert endlessly.
So obviously they couldn't foresee that they would make future games when they wrote this. But Athena, you know that there are Titans in Tartarus. And Kratos, you literally met him last game. Yeah, I love just wandering around blindly trying to find enemies to kill before I can progress. Like trying to find your white friends in a blizzard before you can get to the hockey game. Nice horn. Y'all mind if I give this shit a little toot?
So you think
Whoa,
you
Giancarlo
can conquer the
Esposito.
gods, do you?
Love your work. You were great in Miami Vice. Kratos, no, you're not a god yet. You're not immune to rope burn. Now, I've never climbed a chain, but I have to assume that this would hurt more than the rope. So, no head? What an adorable puppy. I'm gonna have to murder it horribly, aren't I? I am suddenly less conscious about murdering the puppy. Take notes, buddy. I'm gonna do it to you too. I never really thought about it until now, but this entire temple is on Kronos' back. So he's carrying around an entire-ass water puzzle. And he's somehow not moving enough for the water to move around. That's real care and attention. Thanks, Kronos. Rest in peace, Kratos. Gods themselves couldn't kill him, but bad platforming could. Come on. Come on. I was so close. I blame Jerry Lewis for this. That's a joke for like 4 people. Why don't I just say I blame Barbara Stanwyck for this too? Actually, was she in Ball of Fire? My heart goes out to anyone bad at doing half-circle inputs. This fight was not designed with love in its heart for you. I can't afford to miss this shot. You might say there's too much at stake. It was either that or stick around, and I'm pretty sure I used that in the last game. I don't know about you guys, but the Cliffs of Madness sounds lovely. Think I'll book my honeymoon there, though I've heard it's really unfriendly to tourists. You guys ever feel like the gods just kind of gave up with some of these puzzles? Like this is a puzzle for toddlers that they just made vertical. What god is phoning in all these puzzles? Come on, Kratos. You can do it. Ladders are hard. I get it. And there we go. That's the worst room in the entire game. Maybe the entire series. If they gave you a couple seconds more, it wouldn't be that bad, but as is, that room is way too unforgiving. Unfortunately, I have already used my one and only joke for this scenario.
You will rot in the depths of Hades for all eternity.
God damn. Say what you will about Ares, but that's a pretty phenomenal throw. Should have become the god of baseball. Who really gives a shit about war anyway? Finally. I hate that section of the game. There's a part 2. I was so close. Why, game? Why? Always great to replay a game that you liked and realize, man, maybe I don't actually like it as much as I thought I did. Oh. I'm back here.
Kratos.
Thanks, Ares. Killing me actually got me to you faster than it would have if I just went by myself.
Is this the best you can do, Father? You send a broken mortal to defeat me, the god of war?
People keep calling me mortal and it never works out for them. Who would win in a fight? One Kratos or infinite Kratos? The answer may surprise you. What the hell? I don't think this is supposed to happen. Don't mind me, Ares, just gonna go for a swim. Lovely night for a dip, don't you think? Well, we're here. Let's see how high we can go. Oh, we've hit space. And eventually Kratos stopped thinking. What an epic and dramatic end to this game. It's still a very good game. Definitely shows its age in a few places, but the quality's high enough that you can kind of overlook those problems. It's not God of War 2, but it is pretty damn good.